Comrades, welcome back to Oriental Empires. This is the 4th episode in the series, and here we see our faithful peasants toiling in the fields, right outside the capital. I was thinking in this episode it might be a good idea to actually start by reading some of the words of wisdom from Master Sun Tzu. So here is his advice about warfare, specifically fighting strategy. He says here, let's just have a look here. It is the rule in war, if our forces are 10 to the enemy's 1, to surround him. If 5 to 1, to attack him. If twice as numerous, to divide our army into 2. If equally matched, we can offer battle. If slightly inferior in numbers, we can avoid the enemy. If quite unequal in every way, we can flee from him. So I think this will be useful now that we are fighting the Han. So let's go back and just regard our growing empire here. We are still chasing this heir in the north. What is his impossible name again? If we could have a look at him. Let's have to right-click somewhere. Well, this is the bodyguard unit, or no, this is a noble axeman unit. That's right, we killed him in the last one. I think, anyway, it's because we never got a notification. This is somebody else. Now I'm remembering. So this is the leader now, and this is Zhu Xi. So he has been trying to outmaneuver us the whole time, but he has managed to stay a step ahead of us. But I think his luck will eventually run out. Of course, what we would like to do first of all is to wipe out any remaining bandits near our territory. They seem to be towards the west right now. I think there was another encounter here as well last time. But yes, the settlers fled to the north, so we still have to decide what to do with them. I think the plan was to go to the south with these spearmen. I think these are, yes, spearmen, as a sort of escort, just to have a look, because they said we could travel south to reach the Yangtze, and there's of course a great strategic advantage to that. So maybe that will be possible, but I'm still very worried that sending our troops that far from home would lead to disaster. Anyway, we have the archers now inside Danyang here, so I think if we could get somebody more, or did we already do it? No, the next is in 3 turns, so this will have to do. Maybe we could even split them up. I don't know if that is the best strategy. I'm just worried that Ying is completely undefended here. No units. And we cannot recruit any. It's because there is no bowyer or barracks. So I think we should probably send one of these archer units, the peasant one, to the south. The more capable noble archers can remain. Then let's have a look. We are telling them to come to the south. So we just have to keep chasing Zhu Xi here. And we have to watch out for the second unit of... Well, it's just peasant spearmen, so it's not really that much of a challenge, but our troops are somewhat exhausted already. So let's chase him again and see where he runs to next. At least we're exploring this territory to the east a little bit. Now, we also see that Ruo is not growing at all, and that is because they are busy with... something. What is it? I can't remember. Oh, it's the palisade. That's right. So after they do that, I think we can queue up the bowyer, but I can't actually queue it at this point. We have to wait 2 more turns. Okay, it's fine. We'll just wait. Or actually, a farm is also what I want. I want to have them grow. So let's move on now. It is apparently summer, so we'll soon see autumn. Oh dear, yes, I've never managed to... select a new technology. I didn't remember that. That's a good thing they tell us. So of course the archery research, the composite bow was done last time. So let's see, what about a calendar? This gives us more authority, and it leads to hot cold theory and medicine, and this is all very important, and it does have military application as well. This horse riding one is going to take a bit too long. 20 turns right now. I'm not sure if that's a great idea. Let's balance it out. You know, it's the yin and the yang. We should balance our technology and not just focus on one aspect of it. So we are going to look at the calendar. The movement of the moon and stars mark the passage of time. By careful study of these, a calendar may be devised to divide time into years and months, and to determine when is the correct time to plant and harvest crops. Sadly, the months marked by the phases of the moon do not divide evenly into the year, so some years will have 12 months and some 13. So, now we can go on. Still not. Stack without orders. I think it's this one that is waiting for the settlers. No, it's fine. They can wait there. There is no encounter. No, they are still fleeing. Let's have a look at them. I wonder, what is this terrain? It's very strange. It's not water, unless it's just because we can't see it yet. Well, we should be within range. Anyway, I'll speed it up. Battle to the north. Hold on, hold on. It's a good thing it goes back to normal speed. There's another unit skulking about. Oh dear, this is a big one. I think we have this. I just don't want our men to stand here and do nothing. Well, the one flees, now the other. Is this where the air is? I think this might be the army where the air is in command. Oh well, it will give him more experience. He should just not be the one in the front there. What are the rest of you doing? Go on. Oh, this must be the bodyguard. There he is. No, 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 that's fine. They are finished, most certainly. Hacked to death. Oh well, it's strange why they didn't want to flee. They died to the last man. And then, of course, there's another smaller contingent here. So we'll just investigate that. I think we can move on now. And it is indeed autumn. So let's just have a look at this. What is this unit? So this is a noble axemen unit. And the one skulking there is also a noble axemen unit. So I'm interested to know what these structures are on the map. It's not showing anything, but okay, maybe it's just part of the background. But here we can get the report, the battle report. Let's have a look at it. So, casualties for them 90 and only 14 for us. So that was quite a devastating defeat for them. I think we shouldn't leave it there though. Wang Guo is getting some good experience, which will certainly be in good stead for him in the future when he needs to rule this nation. But now these terrorists, well, I want to call them terrorists because that's what they are. They're terrorizing us here in our capital. So we have one of the archer units here, but this one is really only dedicated to defending the city. They are not supposed to leave the city. So I'm wondering, I think we're going to have to backtrack here and send this unit back. They might try and storm the gates, and if we only have one unit, I'm not sure what our chances will be. Pillage the land if you wish. We will, of course, rebuild it. I'm wondering if the peasant unrest is also being exacerbated by this. Probably. We just can't get this leader of theirs. We're going to just have to keep chasing them. At least that keeps them occupied. Okay, is there anything more we can do? None of the cities are growing at the moment. Yes, lands are pillaged. And they are busy now with what exactly? Still, no, they seem to be finished with everything. There's nothing in the queue here. So they did build the bowyer, and was there not another one? The bazaar. So what are they building now? Maybe it's just, I don't know, something to do with a pillaged farm, because I don't see anything that they're busy with at the moment. Or it could just be those are the other activities that include being recruited into the army. That must be it. Okay, mystery solved. Let's see, what's happening here? Are you busy with something else? You are still busy there, but I think we can queue up a farm as well. It's okay, there's no unrest here. I just want the towns to grow whenever possible. And Ruo is all busy with the construction, so we can't really queue up anything. Okay, never mind that. And we can't recruit anyone either. 2 more turns. Well, okay, let's exit here. We have our settler with the troops going along with him. Let me just turn that on. So I'll send them to the south, to the far south. There is, of course, a chance that we might encounter Zushi here, but I think as long as we have the other unit keeping him busy, we'll be okay. It might also be good insurance to have one city that's far away from the others in case we do get overrun by the Han. Then our regime at least will survive. And our people, that's more important. So, move on. There is a battle in Danyang, so let us have a look. I wonder what the tactics will be for the archers, if they will retreat when the others get near. I hope so. Good. At least they're clever enough. Flee for your lives. Remember Sun Tzu's advice. If half or if very much weaker than the enemy, we must flee before them. I wonder how far they will actually chase us. There's still one more. No, this is the same unit's flag. The flag only moves after the combat is finished. They have us cornered. They do seem to have secondary weapons though, which is good. They flee. Well, it's better than losing all of them. Doesn't seem like there's a single casualty though. I don't see any of our people on the ground. Well, that's a blessing there. Silver lining. Is there any other combat happening? They've captured our city. No. We left that one undefended, or I should say I left it undefended. I must take that responsibility. Still, this coward keeps fleeing. Well, we do have a good force in the north. They can retake Ruo as soon as possible. Unacceptable. They will never be able to hold it. So this one definitely has to get to Ying, so that there is at least someone in every city. Hopefully they won't be able to overwhelm the walls there. Of course the trade route is blocked and now we're losing food as well, so population is declining. This is not working out very well. Still have to wait for more troops. Okay, I think we're going to redivert this one unit of spearmen. Right now we just can't afford to lose them, so I'm sending them back home. And I guess therefore the peasant settlers will have to go unaccompanied. It's a risk, but it's better than losing the capital. Hopefully we catch the leader there. Is there anything we can do this turn? I still want better walls as well. No, there's no point building a pavilion if no one is unhappy. Ruo, we have not abandoned you. One more turn. Okay, that's something to keep in mind there. City lost, lands pillaged. Oh, it's all going south very quickly, but maybe I can still turn it around. Battle is to the south. It's a good thing they tell us. Oh, that means we finally have the dog cornered. He just got tired of running. Now please butcher him. Just wipe him out now. This should send a strong message to the Han. Another battle. Oh, this is now the city. Okay. Let's just wait till this one is done. 7 units left. Don't know if I've ever noticed this before. Now, hopefully the leader is not among the living. No walls here. I think we were almost done with them. They seem to be going around, which is good. It is over. And that's the only other battle, although there's a large number of troops amassing near our northern borders. So I will have to re-divert our leader to this area as well. Okay, carry on. Remain within the walls, please. Or, well, there's no walls, but remain within the town. We cannot lose it again. So I assume now we've lost all our progress. What do I want? I definitely want to occupy it. Thank you. It is ours after all. Now, do we still have the same buildings? No. Well, we've got the pavilion still, thank goodness. So I guess we kept that one. But we have no other options because we are in turmoil. So you may not build or recruit. Oh dear, well, I don't think we could recruit anyway. But I'll keep the troops there for now. They need to rest anyway. They've been on quite a campaign there. Unfortunately, Zushi is not among the dead. So keep chasing him, please. And the settlers are still making their merry way to the south. Not a good idea to send them unaccompanied, but for now we'll have to chance it. Can I rebuild this damaged land now? Well, I can build a new one there and a new one there, so let's do that. I cannot have this population decline. Now, of course, they're coming after Ying. We do have the walls here. We're just waiting for that bowyer. This might not work out. At least there is a better chance of defending it because of the wall and the troops. So I think it will be okay. If not, we'll just send our leader there to take it back. What is the enemy up to? Can we talk to him? We can. For what do you disturb our peace? Well, I should ask you that because you attacked us. But they are polite for some reason. We offer a truce. Will you accept? It seems to be... I don't know if this is now in their favor or in our favor. I think it's in their favor. So they must pay me. Or am I being too daring now? No, they'll not accept that. What about a single payment? There we go. Give me a back. So that means they consider us stronger than them. Although, no. Back this up. Sorry, no peace in our time, although there will be eventually, but I'll take this opportunity to kill their leader first. I think that's more important and more valuable. That will cripple them for a few turns as they have to deal with all the chaos in their lands. So, anything more, or do we just go on? I think we go on. Where is this battle? Kill him, please, then we'll sue for peace. Don't know what they were saying there. It is useless. Resistance is futile. One manages to run away. Hopefully that's not the leader. Are they trying this thing now? It looks like they are actually. Yes, so this is now a separate battle. 113 against 70. Odds are definitely in our favor. And we are taking them on home ground, so hopefully we'll get some benefit from that. Replenish troops or something. Probably not, but we can hope. You shall not pass! To the last man! Butcher them, there we go. At a very high cost, unfortunately. That's a bit of a Pyrrhic victory there. And they still have more of their warriors, or so-called warriors there. All the dead have been carried away, so we'll have to wait for the report to get the full details. Is that it? The bandits, they'll probably just keep burning farms here, the cowards. Yes, they do. Manage your money. Yes, we're losing money. A key to a successful game is managing your finances. It's because the trade, I think the trade is not working out here. Or it is again. Okay, it was all this damage and chaos. So we are making a loss of 23. We can sustain it for a few months, but I think the only other option is then to disband some of our troops, which is a terrible idea. Did we manage to kill this dog now? No, Zhu Shi is the one single survivor of that battle. What craziness, although he does look a bit weary here, as he should. No, the enemy, yes, not won a single battle. Good, but I want to butcher him. Please, can we just get that done? Then we can sue for peace and get some money out of the deal as well. Who's this? That looks like a bird of some kind. So, if I click on them, it must show under new encounters. Hint, battle report, Bowyer. Nope, it's not showing up. So I don't know, the Dong Yi, hostile, tribal light spearmen. So this is another faction, definitely, but they are still hostile because we haven't met them. So this is a thing for me to remember in the future. If we haven't formally been introduced, we are technically at war. So that's why this whole thing with the Han started. But I think we have to finish it by killing Zhu Shi. So is there anything else? How many of our troops survived here? It seems we lost a unit. Wang Guo has managed to hold his ground though, and we can still do nothing. Well, you'll just have to continue. Hopefully they'll replenish a little bit between turns. And the spearmen are now here, so I think chase the bandits now. I'm not going to move anyone out of these cities because that is a patently bad idea. No research? No. The Bowyer is done in Ying though, so maybe we can train somebody. Yes, we can. Peasant militia. Repair looted farms. You know, I would love to, but I can't. It only has to start repairing once the actual enemy leaves. So I think let's get spearmen or long spearmen. What's the difference here? Let's look at the statistics. Attack 3, defense 10. So they have more defense, but they have less armor and less attack. So that's really the long spearmen you want to keep inside your city, as well as, of course, against cavalry and chariots. But your light spearmen are the ones that you want to send out to the enemy. So I think we're going to have to just recruit one unit. I know the money is not up to it, but if we can just wipe out this terrorist group here, then there are no other bandits in sight. So then if we have peace with the Han, who now seem to be turning the map yellow, then we can disband these troops and start rebuilding a little bit again. So you're still on the way south and you are still chasing them. So let's go on. Are we going to catch him? Yes, we are. He is not even bothering to run. Now there's two of them again, so they have managed to reproduce somehow. There's one gone. Is that him? Please do not let him escape. Stick a spear in his gut. There we go. He is no more. Thank goodness. That will send a strong psychological message. They might try to take Ruo again. I also see them coming here towards Danyang, but that's only one unit. There is indeed a battle in the north, and it will end as the last one did. Let's look at it from inside the town. I see some of the civilians hanging about. No, there they go. Those are, I see them running over the hills as well. Let's peer around the corner. As long as there's blue between us and the yellow, we'll be okay. All we have to do is survive this turn, then I'll make peace. But I won't do it if we lose this city. Yes, here they come again. Skulking seems to be my favorite word of this series. But luckily we do have more than one unit, so we can hold them off. I wonder what happens. I think we'll lose the city if they manage to get in on one of the sides where we're not defending. That's why we need gates. Those ones must come and help. No, they're gonna make a push for it. Running through the town, through the streets, causing havoc. No man, don't just stand there while the guy is hacking you from the side. What the heck? You're just letting them kill you. Are you mad? No, some brainwashing is going on here. So we lose the city now because this is... Oh, no. Now one is fighting back. This is now obviously Wang Guo, who is about to die. Screaming. Well, we can't win them all. We'll have a new... Excuse me, we'll need a new heir. Or did we manage to hold them off? There's no one left. Oh, okay, Wang Guo and his bodyguard are still there. I don't know how this happened. Didn't see them in the battle, but then again they are set to defensive, so they were cowering in the corner somewhere. Okay, let's finish this thing. Progress, we have a lot of research to do, but I need the battle reports. We killed 2 there, so there's nobody left, so the leader must be dead. They don't say that, but we know he is dead for sure. Then lands pillaged, battle report, and so on. We lost so many troops in that one that we're making a profit again. So yes, it's time for peace. Peace in our time. Are you still polite? Yes, you are. We will have peace for... Can I get for 50 turns? Make peace. Oh well, let's see, and then I will ask you for payments. You will give me a single payment. But now, I'm thinking, is this now not what they want? It's entirely on our side. Now, I'm not sure if this means they'll accept or not. I'm thinking they're not willing to accept it. Okay, never mind that. Let's just ask for peace and see if they will accept. But how about this? We must pay them 102 and they will make peace. So it has definitely shifted now that we've lost so many troops. But it's strange because they've lost their leader. Anyway, we'll accept. One-off payment is definitely fine because we can get it back. At least we can focus ourselves on the bandits if there are still any more. And of course the best thing is to let the Han go and fight somebody else. So now we can dedicate all our troops to wiping out this bandit terrorism. And hopefully we can build a relationship with the Han or at least somebody else. But for now we just need to regain our strength. So I do think, despite the fact that we have had to pay them now, it is peace with dignity because we killed their leader and the heir, so that shows them that it is futile to fight against us. So I'll see you in the next episode. I think it is wise to leave it here. This is a good place since we just made peace now. So the next episode is wiping out bandits and chasing down any remnants of their forces, as well as, what else, rebuilding some of our farms and so on, and hopefully finding other factions, because we're not doing so well on that front. So, thank you for watching, and see you next time.